battleman stood as he swept up the cold grey stalls, and he gazed with delight at the list where the banners flew. The knights in bright armour were jousting there on their steeds of dapple and roan, and the archers drew up their longbows made of yew. Oh, I have the heart of a warrior, and although I am low-born, I hope someday I'll be sworn to be a knight, so I can fight to serve my lord. The years passed by and the steward's son grew into a comely youth. He was strong of arm and as fair as a summer sky. But the o'er-proud knight took no notice of him, save occasional sharp reproof. Yet undaunted were his dreams of glory high. Oh, I have the heart of a warrior, and although I am base-born, still I hope one day I'm sworn to be a knight, and pledge my mind to king and lord. The knight was summoned by his majesty to war in a distant land, on crusade where honor and glory could be won. He journeyed forth on his battle steed, with his great sword by his hand. In his retinue of men was the steward's son. Oh, I have the heart of a warrior, and full glad am I this morn at his side, for I have sworn to serve my knight, so he might fight for his liege lord. The battle fierce around them raged, and the press of men was hard, and the knight grew faint of heart and fain would flee. But as he turned his steed, he found his path away was barred, and he fell from top his horse most cowardly. For he had not the heart of a warrior, and although he was high-born, yet that day he had forsworn to be a knight, denied his vow to king and lord. The steward's son leapt into the fray, armed only with his knife, and defiance stood between his master and the foes. O God above, unto you I pray, to protect my noble's life, and to give me strength to withstand these many blows. For I have the heart of a warrior, and no matter I'm base-born, for on this day I have sworn to play the knight, and I must fight to save my lord. The break of day, and his heart was full of woe, for his comrades dead, though a victory great was won. He found the knight unarmed within a circle of slain foes, and cradled in his arms was the steward's son. Oh, he has the heart of a warrior, and although base-born, yet this day I'd have him sworn to be a knight, for he would die to save his lord. The king dubbed him upon the field, "Arise, Sir Knight," said he, but the lad could not obey the king's command, and with his dying breath he gave his oath of fealty, and he held the sword with the last touch of his hand. For he had the heart of a warrior, but for men of women born comes the day the soul has sworn to take to flight and dwell in sight of heaven's Lord. They bore him aloft upon their shields with the knight's sword by his side, and they buried him with the honors due his life. And evermore did that humbled knight in a golden burnished sheath carry on his belt that old and rusted knife. May you have the heart of a warrior, and no matter how you're born, for on this day you have sworn to be a knight with honor bright for king and lord. For today you are reborn as a knight, and you have worn the golden chain, the belt of white and silver sword.
By the weight of the chain of gold I wear upon me, by the white of the cloth about my body bound, by the spurs on my heels, I do swear upon my honor to uphold the knightly virtues till I lay beneath the ground.
When I was young, I watched the knights go riding, their armor so bright and their glory brighter still. My hands were small, but my dreams lay large around me, and once the goal had found me, I set out to gain my skill.
By the weight of the chain of gold I wear upon me, by the white of the cloth about my body bound, by the spurs on my heels, I do swear upon my honor to uphold the knightly virtues till I lay beneath the ground.
When I had fledged, I served as I was able. I found worthy knights and asked to learn their ways. My form grew strong, sturdy plates I wore upon it, when I finally could don it and the heavy sword could raise.
By the weight of the chain of gold I wear upon me, by the white of the cloth about my body bound, by the spurs on my heels, I do swear upon my honor to uphold the knightly virtues till I lay beneath the ground.
When I had grown, I followed into battle, warriors of legend with my war kin at my side. My mind grew calm, all their lessons moving through me. My foes could not undo me with these masters as my guide.
By the weight of the chain of gold I wear upon me, by the white of the cloth about my body bound, by the spurs on my heels, I do swear